So if Dr. Stephen has impacted you, I want to see fire emoji, clapping emoji in the comment section. I'm not seeing it too. You guys are, thank you, Lekon. You guys are not giving me the ginger I need to carry on with this class. Let's celebrate him. He has done a lot. He is the one that has made it possible for us to say we can sell international properties. You are no longer just a local realtor dealing with properties only in Nigeria. You sell properties in the US, not one, not two, not three. You have properties in Dubai to sell and say, I am a global brand. I sell properties in US, Dubai, and several locations in Nigeria. So we need to appreciate this man. Yes, thank you. I'm seeing the energy and the emoji coming in the comment section. Great, great, great. Thank you, Dr. Fabs. Thank you, Godwin. Thank you, Sata. Thank you, Mr. Isaac. Thank you, sir. So the next on the list is the CEO, head of Gtext and Associates, Mr. Goke Olabukunde. And then next on our session is Mr. Isaac Adoye, who is also the branch manager of Gtext Homes Port Harcourt. He's also the general manager for Gtext and Associates. Let me ask this question. You can put it in the comment section. How many properties does Gtext have in Nigeria? Let's just play that game. How many? Just type it in the comment section. Let's see fastest finger. How many properties does Gtext have in Nigeria? By the way, it's not only what you see here that we have. This just the number of them. How many properties does Gtext have in Nigeria? You guys are not sure. You never can tell. Just what's coming to your mind. Put it in the chat section. Dr. Far says 30. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, I want to see more. I want to see more. Dr. Fab says 30. I want to see more. Okay, let's not take too much of our time. So Dr. Fabs is correct. Dr. Fabs is correct. We have 30 properties in Nigeria. So these are a number of them. We have in Sardis Epe, we have in Jasper and Bejineki. By the way, how many of us joined us in last Saturday's inspection? How many of us joined us at last Saturday's inspection? It was a very wonderful and powerful one. I want to share my screen so you guys can see it. How many of us joined us last Saturday's inspection? We had several celebrities with us. We had Zaki Azi, we had Oluwadola. Just a quick one, let me see. If you know you were in last Saturday's inspection, just indicate yes. And thank you, Godwin. Thank you, Godwin. Mommy Dollar was there. Let me just show us it. So it doesn't look like it's audio conversation. All right, sir. Then so we can see Mommy Dollar and Oluwadola himself. We can see Daddy Freeze. We also had Zakiazi with us. It was a very full and wonderful session. The place was full and very, very enlightening. So back to our conversation. We have 30 properties in Nigeria. We have, let me just say, we have 4 properties in the US. Yes, we have 4 properties in the US. We have, we've partnered with 3 estate developers in Dubai. Yes, last week, Thursday, we had product knowledge on Dubai properties as well. The recording is on our YouTube channel. Just go to Gtext and Associates on YouTube, and you'll see a lot of materials there. So let's move forward. I know what most of us are thinking right now is, how does this benefit me? I'm getting to that shortly, so just stay tuned. So this was one of the properties that we visited in, this was one of the properties we visited in Ibejuleki, Jasper Gardenia Estate, Ibejuleki. Of course, this is the housing unit. Okay. We've made much more progress on the house. For those of us that came on Saturday, you could see all the houses have been painted. A number of units are also uprising and in works. So, good news. Is there anyone here that is in Abuja branch? Is there anyone here in Abuja branch? This Saturday, we'll be visiting this particular estate in Abuja. Jasper Gardenia Estate, Lugbe, Abuja. We'll be visiting this estate. I want you to prepare your mind. It's going to be fun. We'll be having celebrity there as well. So one good thing about having celebrities as inspection is you get to take pictures with them, and it also helps you boost your brand. How many of us are saying we are going to be part of the Abuja inspection? Just show that in the comment section. And these are some of the benefits that you get with Gtext. You get to go on mega inspections with celebrities. Early this year, March, April, in March, we went by train to Ibadan, and then in April, we went by train to Abeokuta. It was a fantastic experience. Still this year, we'll still do a number of side stations to go to Ibadan and Abeokuta. So this was one of the inspections we did with Iyabo Ojo. Yes, still at Jasper Estate in Bejuleki. By the way, you should be pushing Jasper now. We only have 2 units available of 5-bedroom detached, sorry, 5-bedroom semi-detached duplex, and then 2 units available of the 4-bedroom terrace. So I believe you are pushing this with all your might. I believe we all saw the video at the beginning. There's a car to be awarded for anyone who sells up to 200 million naira. So if you sell 1 unit of the 5-bedroom, which is currently 175 million naira, you sell it, you just have to sell 1 more plot, just 1 plot of land, and you qualify for a car. I'm expecting exciting right now. How many of you are seeing yourself winning a car this month? How many of you are seeing yourself winning a car this month? Let me ask that question again. If you don't acclaim it, you will not see it. Or you don't believe you can sell a 200 million naira property. Good, good. I love what I'm saying. I will be there, Dr. Fabs. Godwin, yes. Sata, yes. Great. The good thing is just selling one of our properties in the US, which I believe, I love that. One of our properties in the US qualifies you for the car. For example, the property in Texas, Brookshire, Texas, is just $150,000. $150,000 in naira times 1.5 is 225 million naira. Automatically, you are qualified for that car. I hope you are not part of the people who are down here saying there is no money, because as they are saying there is no money, there are people moving millions, billions of naira daily in transactions. So your duty and my duty is to find how to connect with these people and put our products before them. They can afford it. But if you join the belief that there's no money, you will be broke to the end of the year. You'll be looking for urgent 2K every day when you can make millions. So this is also that the phrase on site with us. I'm happy that majority of us saw the testimonial video we played at the beginning of someone like you and I who sold 5 million. Jessica, 6 million, who has won a car, who has gone for trips, who has earned dinner voucher with Dr. Stephen Akintayo. You can be that person too if you put in the work. You can be that person as well if you put in the work. The goal thing with us Gtext is we are committed to giving you consistent training to see you win. That's why this training is here. This is Betty Irabo and Mr. Macaroni, also who joined us on site for the inspection. So GTS gives you exposure, gives you access to celebrities that help you boost your brand, gives you trainings. By the way, we know a training with Dr. Steven is 350,000 naira. That's the real estate master class. If you want one-on-one mentorship with Dr. Steven, it's $20,000. That's 30 million naira times 1.5. So with GTEx, you get, being a GTEx and associate, you get to enjoy this training for free. For free. So this is one of our properties in the US, located in Valdosta, Georgia. You can see the amount here. Please, when you are pitching, I encourage you to stay with 275 million naira. Sorry, $275,000. Convert that to naira, you have qualified for the car. This thing, let me give you a brief. This property is close to Valdosta State University. It's close to Georgia State University. And students here are always looking out for rental apartments. So some of them, 3 students can come pay for rent for one of these units. So each of them take one room. Currently, this space is completely rented out. Yes. So whoever is buying already has a sure rental income to earn. And of course, if they want to move in, you just have to communicate to the tenants that they have to move out. So it's a very, very easy to sell property. It's in a very strategic location. Then for Texas, we have 3 properties in Texas, by the way. This particular one is in Katy. I don't know why my screen is. Can you see my screen well? Let me try something. Better. Good. So this particular property is in Katy, Houston, Texas. It's a 40-acre property. The minimum an investor can invest in this property is $100,000. By the way, you invest, you are not buying land here, you are buying investments. So this is the investment breakdown. However, we have the one for Richmond, Texas, to be added to the slide after today. We have one for Richmond, Texas. It's a 19-acre property. And that one, investors can even invest as low as $10,000. That's 15 million naira, 16 million naira thereabouts. You can see the breakdown. By the way, for the Richmond property, investors get their return on investments every 18 months. You can do it for 3 years, 5 years, or 10 years. But every 18 months, they get their return on investments. If they want it paid, it will be paid. If they want it to accrue, like compound interest, it will also be accrued and they will receive interest on the extra amount. Then the fourth property we have is in Brookshire, Texas. Brookshire, Texas. I love to research, and when I went digging, I found out that 2 of Forbes billionaires have their companies in Brookshire, Texas. So that property should not be too hard to sell. Elon Musk has Tesla Motors, one of the branch of Tesla Motors in Brookshire particularly. Yes, we know that their headquarters is in Austin, Texas. So he still has another branch in Brookshire, Texas, which is close to this property as well. That's a no-brainer, easy for you to sell. Amazon by Jeff Bezos have their branch also in Brookshire. So I don't know how hard it will be for you to sell this property if you can communicate it well. Good. So I've gotten to the part that a lot of us have been waiting for. After all this plenty talk, how does this benefit me? What is in it for me? I believe that's what we have all been asking. So when you sell land in the 30 locations that we have in Nigeria, right? When you sell land, you get 10% commission. You get what? 10% commission. And it has been set in a multi-level marketing way or system that when you register someone, by the way, when you register, your referral or invitation link will be sent to your Gmail. So you can copy that link and register a team with you. So let me give you for example. If only you sell a 10 million naira property, you get 10%. That's how much? That's 1 million naira. Good. But guess what? Let's say you register 10 persons, right? And you are committed to building them up, giving them product knowledge, showing them how to close, assisting them when they have a client that they want to close. You might even be lucky. Some of them are committed persons that on their own, they take time to study the product, learn how to close. They don't even need your help. Guess what? When they sell, you will still get 3% of their sale. They will get their 10%, but you will still get 3% of that sale. So let's do the math again. You alone, you sell 10 million naira property, you get a commission of 1 million naira. Now, let's say you have 100 persons as your team, and 10 of them sell 10 million naira property, and you are getting 3% of 10 million naira from each of them, which is 300,000 naira. 300,000 times 10, that's how much? That's 3 million naira. Yes, compared to only you selling and getting 1 million naira. So it is no brainer that as much as you are building yourself to sell, I encourage you to build a team to sell with you. Should I come again? As much as you are pushing yourself to sell, I encourage you to build a team to sell with you. I am saying I am a beneficiary of this. I know how many times I have sat, a downline sold. In fact, it did not even involve me. You understand? Most times they will not involve you. You just do it, close it, and guess what? You receive the pamper, you see the commission. How many of us would like to enjoy indirect commissions in this way? If you like to enjoy indirect commissions like this, type yes in the comment section. Let me know that I'm not just talking to myself. I have people who are engaging with me. Type yes in the comment section if you want to enjoy indirect commission like this. Good. Thank you, Dr. Fabs. Thank you, Godwin. Great. So it's only Dr. Fabs and Godwin that want to enjoy indirect commission. Ola, thank you. Great. So you can see there's also a second generation where even the persons you register, when they sell, you will still get indirect commission, 1%. So there's so much to enjoy here. There's so much benefits here. It only depends on if you put in the work. Basically, that's just it. If you put in the work, you will also benefit this. So how many of us are enjoying this session? Are you enjoying this session? I want to see energy. I don't want to be talking and talking alone. Are you enjoying the session? Do you think that you can sell after this session with the knowledge you are receiving, you'll be able to push and earn more? I've not gotten to the incentives part. Right now, I'm only talking, thank you, Emmanuel. I'm only talking about commission. Incentives are bountiful. In Gtext, we like to appreciate our realtors. For those of us that went for the inspection, we had 2 square meal. Yes, we had the light meal of gala and drink. Okay, gala and water to step down, and then we still had a taste of some jollof rice, some fried rice, and drink later in the afternoon. So it was a very, very rich and rewarding session. So for those of us in Abuja that are live on this session, I don't want you for any reason to miss Saturday and Sunday's inspection. I will share the flyer for us. I will share the flyer for us before the end of this session. So Saturday, let me even see if I can share it now. I don't want you for any reason to miss Saturday or Sunday's inspection. Let me just share the flyer. Just a quick one. Let me just share the flyer. Good. Can anybody see my screen? Can anybody see my screen? Can you see my screen? So the pickup location for those of us in Abuja is at Beggar Roundabout, Abuja, and then also at the estate Jasper Hillview Estate. So we have this inspection for Saturday. We'll be going to Jasper Hillview Estate, Lugbe, which you saw the picture earlier, and then we'll be going to White House, Kuje. Two fantastic estates you want to enjoy. So for day 2 on Sunday, we're visiting our estate at Bereford City, Kurudu, and Sadis Estate, Kuzape 2. So the pickup time for roundabouts that's Beggar Roundabout is 12 p.m. and the one for Jasper Hillview is 1 p.m. So how many of you are saying you are not going to miss this for any reason? So this commission that you are saying, this commission that is entering your eyes, guess what? It is by going for inspection. It is by making videos that you get to enjoy this commission, as you get to attract clients that will buy these properties, and eventually you enjoy these commissions. Does this make sense? Does this make sense to us? Or is this making sense to everybody? Yes, yes, yes. It's what I want to be seeing in the comment section. Good. Thank you, Emmanuel. Thank you, Dr. Fabs. I'm trying to share my. Okay. Thank you, Funsho. So the next one is Gtext Homes. I just mentioned that we have two units of 5-bedroom available and 2 units of 4-bedroom available. When you sell any of those units directly, you get 5% commission. If someone you registered sells it, you get 1% commission, and then down to second generation, 0.5 commission. Now, for Gvest is the investment arm of Gtext Holdings. Yes, so all international properties are categorized under Gvest. This will be corrected. There is no first generation and second generation for Gvest. You only get 2% on your sale on any of our international properties, especially in the US. You get 2% commission. So let's say you sell Brookshire at $250,000, right? 2% of $150,000 is $3,000. It's $3,000. So yeah, you earn in dollars. You earn in sweet dollars. Do you have a dollar account to receive your commission? So if you believe you are going to sell, you should be working towards getting your DOM account, or maybe a third-party payment app like Cheaper Cash and all the other ones, knowing that you are making this sale. Then the next one we have is Gtext Suits. You get 2.5 commission on every sale. Yes. However, this is dependent on the developers. Some developers pay less. Some developers will even tell you that it's 2.5 they are giving us as the brokerage firm. So you don't expect us to carry on the commission to give you. How about our money for sourcing? How about our money for advertisement? How about our money for the free trainings we will be giving you? Not even, I'm not talking of virtual training. I'm talking of trainings that we rent halls like Eco Hotel and then give you trainings on that. The speakers that we invite to come and train you, right? So depending on the developer, your commission is between 1% to 2.5% for Gtext Suite. Also note that Gtext Suite is also in charge of our Dubai properties. Let me say that again. Also note that Gtext Suite is also in charge of our Dubai properties. So just as I mentioned, we are partnered with 3 developers in Dubai. Yes, in the heart of Dubai. I want to see if I can play, even if it's just a video. If I can play, even if it's just a video of the Dubai property so that you can see for yourself. So it's not just talk. No, nothing to relate to. Okay, so the video is loading. But yes, if you sell our Dubai property, you also get commission between 1% to 2.5%. Who is excited? Who is feeling like an international realtor right now? Who is feeling like an international realtor right now? Don't worry, I'm coming to incentives. Thank you, sir. I'm coming to incentives. Yes, I know people like, is it only commission that we earn? Yes, even though commission alone is enough, but some of us want more. Godwin, great, said he's working towards it. Good. Okay, so let me see if I can share this video. It's only 4 persons that have said that they are excited, that they believe they are going to sell international properties, they believe they are going to receive commission in dollars, that they believe. Are you excited? Do you believe that you can make up to 200 million naira in sale before the end of this month? I want to see that in the comment section. Yes or yes? Yes or yes? Good. Abel said yes. Again, it is just 1 property or 2 properties for you to qualify to sell international properties. Just 1 or 2 of them. Just 1 or 2 of them. And guess what?
What's really
good? So I think I'll play the video now.
What really makes Dubai a country whereby properties are getting sold out every minute? Now, for those of you who do not know, I need you to listen to this. There's this agenda by Sheikh Mohammed, which is the D33 agenda, that Dubai economy in the next 10 years will be far greater than, like, quadruple the size of what we have right now. And there is no way in the world you can actually remove economic growth and remove real estate from it. It is not possible. So now, guys, I'm going to be taking you to see the finished projects, or the finished, what Shoba actually would give you once you key into their project. So guys, come along with me. Let's have a tour.
Do you like what you saw? Do you like what you are seeing? By the way, for those of us that attended the Dubai product knowledge session, with $6,500, you can own a property in Dubai with a deposit. Of course, you have a payment plan, some of them for as long as 5 years. You can be making a monthly payment of $6,500. And by the way, for that particular property that you just saw, if you sell up to, if you deposit up to 20%, yeah, for the already built one, we have the already built apartment. You deposit up to 20%, you'll be given your house keys, you can set it up for rental and using your rental income to pay up your remaining balance on the property. So even as realtors, you should be working towards owning a property in Dubai. So I don't know what will be stopping you right now from making sales or selling these properties. So let's move on. I think I've touched more on commission structure. So Gtext is also handle ready to move in apartments across Lagos and Abuja. Yes. So this is one of the units, a 7-bedroom residence with elevator and BQ, including swimming pool. This is in Ikate-Lekki, 450 million naira. So another thing is Gtext Academy is an arm of Gtext and Associates. It's part of, it is through Gtext Academy that will give you these trainings. We give you nice school trainings. We give you onboarding sessions. We give you product knowledge sessions as well. And then all those conferences. So these are the things that you get to benefit apart from commission, apart from incentives. You get weekly trainings, you get monthly conferences, and consistent exhibitions. Exhibitions like the inspections we are having this Saturday at Abuja. So these are some of the trainings we've had with Dr. Steven himself, the Eagle himself. There's no way you will come for a training with Dr. Steven and you will leave the same person. Something must shift inside you. So one of the training is something like this that we're having. This product knowledge session and onboarding session that we are having. Okay, so far so good. Do we have any questions? If you have questions, just type in the comment section so I can round up quickly. Again, the sell and win a car promo is still on. Let me say it again. The sell and win a car promo is still on. All right, sir. We just played a video of one of us receiving the car this month that just passed. Oh, is this blurry? Is it only Stanley or it's everybody? Someone said my screen is okay. It's most likely it's network. Okay. Okay. So great. Everyone, this is your opportunity to own a car. I believe right now you should shut down every other property you are selling and focus on selling properties that will allow you qualify for this car. If you talk about the one property that gives you a sale of over 200 million naira consistently, every day you take up your phone and you call people and say there's a property in the US right now. You can own land, you can develop, we can develop for you. You just keep calling. Trust me. If you do it with all your heart, it is not impossible that you will make a sale before the end of this month. By the way, you have house, you have land, you have investments for you to sell. You have Dubai. Well, it depends on you. Depends on how bad you want it. So this, it's not like winning a car is the first time. We just saw a video with Jessica. This is another example. Yeah, or someone who won the car. This is another. So it's something that we have been doing. It's not like it's something new. I'm just trying to make you understand that you too can be this person holding your customized car key and also entering your car to test drive and people snapping and celebrating you. You need to see yourself there. You need to see yourself there. You need to believe that, yes, I can win this car. So someone is asking, how do we meet potential customers? So we usually do weekly trainings Thursday night. Tomorrow night, we have a training on the art of follow-up. For you that are asking this question, and for everyone on this session, 7 p.m. is the time on Zoom. More information, everything will be shared in the WhatsApp group starting today. You should not miss it. You should not miss it. Good. So apart from the cars, apart from dinner with Dr. Steven, apart from your commission, another incentive you get to enjoy are all expense paid trips. So this is us in Ghana. This is me right here. And a number of us who were able to go to the Ghana conference. The Ghana conference exploded my mind. You can imagine the kind of speakers that you are seeing here. So that's some of the things you get to enjoy with us, these conferences. So this was us at Ghana. This is us visiting Kochari's office. By the picture by your left or my right, that's us visiting Kochari's office. Oh, it's quite blurry. Yeah, it's clearer now. If you look at it very well, that's Kochari's Ghana Limited. And then this is us at the Africa Leadership Conference where we had time and impact with powerful speakers. This is also us at Rwanda. This is also us as Rwanda, Kigali, Rwanda, right? This is also us at, okay, this is Rwanda, this is Mauritius. The picture is quite blurry. Okay, this is okay, good, it's clear now. This is us at Mauritius. You can see Dr. Steven in the middle and a number of realtors. So as much as we qualify, there is no limitation here. If we have 100 persons that qualify for the trip, all of us will go, right? If we are up to 100 that qualify for the trip, 100 of us will go. This is also at Dubai. Yeah. So trips, let me not say, yeah, trips Yakpa. I will share more information on the number of trips that we have down for you to qualify for. Okay, let me just show it here. We have a number of trips already down. In September, we'll be going to Doha. In October, we'll be going to Cameroon. And early next year, 2025, we will be going to Dubai. So even if I want to believe, first of all, that you qualify for the car. But even if you don't hit 200 million naira, do you understand? Let's say you even sell only that year's property for $100,000. No, let's say you sell, okay, it's 150,000. That even qualifies you for the car. So let's say you sell only Jasper, a Jasper for 175 million, and you did not even hit up to 200. You still get to qualify for a trip. We have a trip to Doha. You can see on my screen, we have another trip to Cameroon here. You can see how much people are paying to be part of this trip here. It's actually $1,100. That's around 1.8 million naira. But you get it free. All expense paid free if you qualify. Also, we have another trip to, let me see if I will see the flyer here. Yeah, no, it's the Cameroon one that I'm showing. There's another trip. This is the one to Dubai here. It's going to be early next year. This all expense paid trip to Dubai. So there's a lot for you to benefit with Gtext and associates. Who is excited? Who thinks that they will qualify for at least one, if not all these trips? If you want you to affirm it, believe in yourself that I can qualify for this trip. Type yes. I am excited. I will qualify for this trip. I will put in the work. I want to be seeing that in the comment section. Great, great. Yes, I'm excited. Hola, yes. I love what I'm seeing. Great. So Godwin, I encourage you, don't miss night school. You ask the question of how do you miss potential clients? Do not miss the night school tomorrow. So I love the energy I'm receiving. Yes, take this energy after this session and start bombarding for calls. Start bombarding your contact your leads for calls, telling them of available properties that we have. I'm rounding up and then we'll take questions and that will be it. Good. Okay, so this is also this Malaysia. Okay, this is Maldives. We've traveled, though. We've traveled. It's now up to you now if you want to travel. You put in the work. This is Maldives. And that thing that travel does is even the people you have been prospecting to, they will believe you. The truth is when you win a car, when you travel, people's like, this guy is actually rich. He's not just hungry. Do you understand? Let me do business with him. It makes people more attracted to you. That's just it. So you want to ensure that you qualify for this trip. So how do you become a member? For those of us online, if you are not yet registered with Gtext and Associates, type in the comment section, not registered. If you are not yet registered, thank you, Quadri.
What really makes Dubai a country whereby properties are getting sold out every minute? Now, for those of you who do not know, I need you to listen to this. There's this agenda by
So that's said you won't go for any trip without me, I promise. Rotimi, very excited, but you will make it up. I'm happy. Okay, so Godwin is not registered, so I'm going to be going through how you can register. So are we saying it's only Godwin that is not registered here? Are we saying it's only Godwin that is not registered? Okay, that's fine. So I'm going to be sharing how you are going to be registered now. Good. So I want you to know that what makes you an official member of Gtext and Associates is when you pay. There's a payment option for, you can see my screen, I believe, for $200,000. I said 200,000, 200,000, for 200,000 naira. So if you earn a commission of 5 million naira and you are paying 200,000 naira for the extra benefits you will get, trust me, it's nothing. So you'll be like, what am I paying for? What are the benefits? Remember I mentioned that real estate masterclass with Dr. Steven is 350,000 naira. And he does that quarterly, in fact, sometimes several times in 3 months. You get to attend this real estate masterclass free. We did one on the 20th of July. It was a powerful session. There were more than, is it 3 or 5 other real estate companies that paid. They paid for their staff and their head of sales to be in that training. 350,000 naira each. But guess what? Ask the associates that came there that day. They did not pay a dime. Why? Because they were Gtext and Associates member. So those are some of the things you get to benefit. Then a number of you reach out to us that, how can I get an ID card that I can show a client that I am a registered associate with Gtext and Associate. This also gives you a membership ID card. Yes. So you have 2 ways. You can decide to pay for this upfront, get the membership ID card, or when you make a sale, we deduct it from your commission. By the way, we are very kind-hearted. So if you make a sale, let's say the client makes 500,000 naira, sorry, 5 million naira deposit, and your commission is 500,000. We are kind enough not to take the entire 200 immediately. We can take 100, and when the client tops up their deposits, we take the remaining balance. So I think that's fair enough. You can also do the higher membership with other higher benefits for 500,000, and then we have the diamond membership for 1 million naira, also with extra benefits. So for Godwin said he's not registered. I want you to head to this site right now. Oh, Regina too is not registered. Good, good. I like what I'm seeing. So I'm putting the link to register right now in the comment section. Some of us who are shy, even on Zoom, they are not registered and did not put it. Please copy this link, gtextandassociates.com/ portal/registration. Copy this link, go and click on it and ensure you register. After you register, send me a screenshot of the email that you received to this number 09083602883. You're welcome, sir. 09083602883. So send me a screenshot of the email that you will receive that you have registered. Then I will add you to the general WhatsApp group where you get consistent information. Thank you, Reginald. Yes, correct. Thank you. That's the number. So yes, what are you to do after this session? Go and start selling now. Go after you register, just go and start selling. So for those of us who are like, how do I get products, materials to sell? I was expecting that question since. By the way, we share this daily, especially when new members join the WhatsApp platform. Just click on gtextandassociates.com/products with S. gtextandassociates.com/products. All Nigerian properties, all international properties, US, UK, Dubai, everything is on gtextandassociates.com/products. So after you click on the link I dropped, what you will see is this page. You fill the form, fill your bank details, the banking details you want to receive commission in. And then you check your email. This is what you are going to receive. This is a screenshot you are going to send to me. This registration successful, right? So we've already explained your commission and referral system. So this is basically the breakdown of everything. So once again, do we have any questions before I round up? Okay, so yes, there's a replay to be uploaded to our YouTube page, so you can also get to see it, and it will be shared on the WhatsApp platform as well. So we are going to Abuja. I showed my flyer. I showed my screen earlier for Abuja. Let me show it again so we get to see it. We are going to Abuja. Sata is asking when next are we going. So we are going to Abuja this Saturday and Sunday. Sata, what location are you? What location? Oh, you are in Lagos. Okay, for Lagos, we'll communicate the next inspection. So for this Saturday, we'll be inspecting Abuja. Yes, on Saturday and on Sunday. No, we'll also be inspecting Port Harcourt as well. We'll be inspecting Ibadan, be inspecting Abeokuta. All different inspections. The date and time will be communicated ahead. Thank you, Miriam, for asking. Do we have any other questions?
Hello.
Yes, go
Hello.
ahead. Yes.
Oh, good morning. Thanks for the good job. I'm Razak from Ottawa State.
Okay.
My question is, can't we be having video of various products?
Your question is,
can't we be having videos? Can't we be having videos of the various products?
Okay, I just shared a link here. I will share it again. All videos, pictures, flyers, everything is on this link. So you can also chat the number. Yes, you can also chat the number that I put there to request for anything that you need. So let me put the link again. So someone is also asking, I didn't get you, Mr. Razak.
I said, can't we be having the videos of various products of Gtext Home for promotion?
That's exactly what I just said. Check the comment section. I just dropped the link where all the videos, all pictures that you need, the inspection videos that we did this last Saturday, everything is there. Do you understand?
Thank you.
Inspection, everything is there. Yes.
So, okay. Good morning.
Okay. So, Excellency. Okay. Someone else is asking.
So I want to
Please
ask
go
that
ahead.
I hope have you updated the materials on the drive with the new
Yes,
pictures,
have you
the
checked?
new prices and all of that?
Yeah, have you checked recently?
And all the subscription form as well?
Yes, have you checked recently?
No, I haven't. I will check today. I will check right away. Then secondly, what I was asking initially was that for some of us who wants to go to site to shoot content, like do you have any arrangement for that? So I think I spoke with you at the last, because it's not easy to shoot content, at the general inspection. So I'm thinking of going some other time personally to go and shoot content and do whatever I want to do on the site, specifically the one that the Jasper Gardenia and the Beryl Beach fronts majorly. So I'm asking, is there any arrangement, some sort of that we can just
Okay,
use to
so
compare? Yeah.
no problem. When we have a group, let's say we have a tangible number of people who want to take videos or pictures of sites, of course, we are going to make arrangements for that.
Yeah. Good morning, Mr. Joe.
Good morning, Mr. Ola.
How have you been, sir? How are you doing today?
Very, very, very good.
Yeah, thanks for all you do. I joined late. Good morning to everyone on the platform. I asked a question earlier, and it's about, before now, some of us send the Zoom meeting link to our team members, and I found out that when you were onboarding them, you didn't ask if anyone invited them. You understand what I mean, sir?
Okay, okay.
So please, we need you to
Okay.
clarify that so that it will not be direct, at least for our
Yes.
effort.
No problem. Thank you for that. So please, if someone invited you to this session, do not use the link I am sharing in the chat box now. Go back to them, let them give you their referral link so that you register. And thank you, Mr. Ola, for that observation. I will do well to subsequently make that announcement. Don't use this link. Someone was asking for the link to register. I've shared it now, but if someone invited you for this session, like shared you this Zoom link to attend, please go back to the person to get your referral link. Reason being that they will hold you by the hand. They will always be there to support you. They will always be there to give you extra support when necessary.
Okay,
So,
please, question.
okay.
Yeah, I'm in Benin, and I don't know whether there's any provision for accommodation for your associates. If there is, I could relocate to Lagos, because I feel there are some things that you need to see physically, to really do this job well. But if there isn't, then I could work from Benin if facilities will be enough online to be able to make successful sales. But me, I'm just thinking, if a sale is made and I'm not there in Lagos or Abuja, how do I
Okay. Okay, so for associates, there's no extra accommodation. So most likely we'll have to work from Benin. Although we
Okay,
have internship program and we have limited space actually. So if you
okay,
apply for internship, by the way, know that internship is 6 months without pay, because most of the
okay,
trainings you'll be getting, people pay hundreds of thousands for it, even millions to be part of
okay,
the training. So you'll be getting it free for 6
okay,
months, but you will not be
okay,
paid salary. So if you are coming for that kind of internship and you meet all our necessary criteria, we can work towards accommodation for you. So I think
okay.
I have rounded up. I'll be handing
Hello,
over to the CEO,
hello,
Mr.
hello,
Okay.
hello.
Yes.
Please, before you go, I want you to expatiate more on this internship stuff. How does it work?
Okay, yeah. Can we give some fire emoji to Joe if you've actually gotten value? Let me be very sure we've gotten value. Let's appreciate Joe. Joe, thank you very much for the presentation thus far. Let me start on the question that some of us are asking regarding becoming an intern, an associate, and all of that. Okay, let me start on this note. On Saturday, we'll be having inspection and tour of 4 of our estates in Abuja. So if you are in Abuja, are you ready? Okay, so to start, for the guy that said he's in Benin and talking about doing your business, that our estate in Abuja, in Port Harcourt, in Enugu, in Aba, in US, in Dubai. You know, the good thing there is this: I don't have to be in Dubai to sell property in Dubai. I don't have to be in US to sell property in US, and that's just a fact. I mean, and I can also share testimony of several of our associates that have sold for us. They're in diaspora. I mean, they're in UK, they're in US, and they are selling property in Ibejuleki like water. So it depends on how you brand yourself. And that's part of what largely, that is going to be the core of our training on Thursday. Take note, Joe. That's going to be the core of our training on Thursday, because I found out that most of us, we just hear, oh, they are making money in real estate. We just jump on it. I found out that most of us do not really know the various first things that you need to do in your first 90 days as a realtor. So Joe, take note. Yeah. Your first 90 days as a realtor is going to be the training we're going to be doing on Thursday. I tell you, you don't want to miss this training for anything. It's going to be absolutely amazing, because I found that most of us, one of our major challenges have been the fact that we don't even know what to do in our first 90 days. So I'm going to be railing out to every one of us from day one that you become a realtor. The first thing that you need to be doing immediately. Take, for instance, if I should pick on every one of us here on the platform, what do people really know you for? What do people really know you for? I can tell us for free that, I mean, the few times I've been a realtor, several persons have reached out to me, not necessarily about our property. It could be on an advice. It could be that, oh, okay, I heard something about this piece of land. I mean, what is my advice about it? I mean, the question you want to ask yourself is, as in, why are they coming to me? Because they already see that I'm becoming an authority in that space. Ditto, when you mention the name Stephen Akintayo right now, he's a real estate investment coach. He's a real estate person. It rings already. So if I look at you today, if I say Stanley Ubuna, do people know you as a realtor? If I look at Ola Alabana, do people know you as a realtor? If I look at Sata, do people know you as a realtor? So those are some of the things we're going to be doing. That's the training we're going to be doing on Thursday. And it is very, very key and important that every one of us were on it, because I found that as in one of the major challenges that we have is just as in, oh, we just heard, they are making money in real estate. You dabble in, and few weeks, 1 month, 2 months down the line, and you've not made sales. You start dwindling. You start losing focus. You start not getting interested. So those are the things we are going to be doing on Thursday, and you need to be part of it. And for the person in Benin, I tell you for free, in spite of the fact that we have our branches all over the world, and like 4 or 5 states in Nigeria right now. I am currently in Lagos. I don't have to be in Abuja to sell property in Abuja, and it's a fact. I don't have to be in Port Harcourt to sell our property in Port Harcourt. I don't have to be in Houston, Texas to sell what we have in Texas as well too. I tell you again, for every one of us that is so interested and is so passionate, you want to start pushing our US property right now. It is absolutely amazing. Doctor dropped a video yesterday, trying to edit it, and I'm going to drop it very soon. Before the end of the day, it's going to be dropped on our various platforms. You see how massive and how intense that project is. Even if you say, okay, there's no money in Nigeria right now, you have quite a number of friends in diaspora that might want to invest in either Dubai, that might want to invest in US, or that might want to invest in UK. Truth is that we don't have any excuse not to sell if you are ready to put in the work. So for those of us that want to become an intern is a program that we do, right? For that you are practically thinking by hand on step-by-step of real estate. And the most interesting aspect is that you are not just taught about real estate. You are taught about administration. You are taught about personal growth. A whole lot of things is involved, right? And at the end of this internship period, you'll be issued certificates, right? Aside the fact that you are issued certificate, if you are good enough, right, you'll be recommended to work full-time in the organization if you are that good enough. And even if you are good enough, the fact remains as in we might not even be able to still absorb every one of you at the end of your internship. If you have any other place you want to go, and we write you a letter of recommendation that you could be recommended in another space. But the caveat is as in if you are doing an intern with us, right? It's a 6-month program, no salary. It is you practically learning at a job, right? So for any person that is interested in that as well, you want to do a 1-minute video, because truth is as juicy as it is not for everybody. It is only meant for committed and people that are ready to put in the work. So you do a 1-minute video, right? Telling us what you are bringing to table. I've told you what we are going to bring to table already, right? So you do a 1-minute video telling us what you are bringing to the table, what you can do. You send it to Joe. He's an admin. Joe, you're going to drop your number. So you send it to Joe. We send it to the HR. If we found you qualified enough, we schedule an interview with you. Then we take it from there. Or someone is asking, is Thursday training going to be virtual or physical? Okay, Thursday training is virtual because it's our night class. So again, I also need to reiterate on the fact that several persons today are realtor and they're still doing their other job. We have housewives, we have students, we have civil servants, we have people that are still doing their normal 9-to-5 job, and they are still realtor by the side, and they are making huge income by doing simple, silent thing on the side. And those are some of the things that I'm going to be talking about. I'll practically take the training on Thursday. I'll be taking us the first thing you need to do in your first 90 days as a realtor for you to keep you excited and to keep you pushing and going, right? So those are, I'm going to be taking that with us on Thursday. Then I also want to reiterate on the fact that if you are in Abuja, if you are ready, Zaki Alze is ready to tour our estate with us. We're going to be doing 2 of our estates in Abuja. We're going to be doing on Saturday and on Sunday. It's going to be explosive. It's going to be massive. I want you right now, what you can do right now is this, right? You want to start sending that invite to all your clients in Abuja. And one of the estates we are going to be doing in Abuja is Asokoro. And Asokoro from all islands shares a whole lot of proximity with a whole lot of our estates that are currently selling for as much as 60 million naira, 65 million naira, and we are given an opportunity to do a pre-launch. See, let me digress a bit and talk much more on pre-launch, right? For those of us that were part of the real estate masterclass that we held recently at Eco Hotel, there are 7 steps in owning an estate. There are 7 steps, right? The truth about it is that in various regions, in various countries, it might alter. Maybe number 1 could be number 2 here, number 2 could be number 3 here. Among those 7 steps is what we call market analysis and marketing, right? Which in a layman terms, or in a much more conformed term, is what we call a pre-launch, right? Now, what pre-launch basically means is as a real estate firm, you've acquired a land, and because of our own integrity, we are going about the paperwork, we are going about the planning, we are going about like in the case of US, there's what we call plating, there's what we call the horizontal permit and all of that. We're going about all of those details, right? Now, as a smart investor that you could be, we're giving you the opportunity, while we are doing all of this while we are perfecting all of this, we give you the opportunity to come and key in. Because the moment the perfection is done, take for instance, our Brookshire estate in US, right, that we are selling for 150,000 per acre. And again, I want us to also note this fact. It is 150,000 per acre, and the minimum you can do in that project is an acre. Now, currently we are doing the plating for us to also get the battery is low. Currently we are doing the plating, and we're also doing trying to get a permit for the horizontal. Now, for every smart investor you want to gain, you know why? 6 months, 1 year down the line, that we are through with all of this documentation, this property moved from $150,000 to $300,000 to $400,000. It is massive. In fact, it is already a benefit for any smart investor that wants to key in already, as it were. So, and again, you need to educate your investors about all of this for them to be able to key in. Because truth is, as in, if they key in right now, they are going to maximize their benefits, and it is absolutely amazing. The same thing we are doing for our Enugu and Aba. And I know on a regular basis, all of these information are dropped on our platform. See, guys, perhaps I can also use this medium to also tell us why we lock our group for some reasons. I remember of recent, we opened the platform, and I noticed quite a whole lot of things. Some people trying to make a group call and all of that. It's not done. This group is meant for a purpose, and it's solely to help you give out material, marketing material, give out necessary education for us to be able to sell. It's not a platform whereby we want to come and start having conversation about the problem of the country. It's not a platform that you want to start making conversation about personal life or any other thing. So that's one of the main reasons why we lock the group up. And for any reason, if you have anything that is not clear to you, that you need clarity on, we have several admin on that platform that you can reach out to. You can reach out to myself, I'm on the platform. You can reach out to Lakon, he's on the platform. You can reach out to Isaac, he's on the platform. You can reach out to Joseph, you can reach out to Joe. I mean, we have more than 5, 6, 7 admin on all of those platforms. If there's anything that is not so clear to you that you need clarity on, reach out to them. We are here to work with you. We are here to give you all the necessary tools that you need to make sales, right? So Abuja is going to be live, and it's going to be amazing this Saturday. So what you want to do right now is that you want to start reaching out to your friends, you want to start reaching out to your smart investors in Abuja. Then again, see, let me tell us something. Some years back, I've been absolutely involved in multi-level marketing. I can tell you the way it works. It works excellently and amazing well if you know how to do it very well. I told you right now we are going to Abuja, and I'm very sure virtually every one of us here either have a friend, either have a family member, either have an acquaintance in Abuja, right? Why not share the link with them to become an associate just as you are? Even while you are still trying to bring up yourself to start selling, right? You've shared your link with them, they've registered as an associate. You know what you've done for yourself? You've opened a branch for yourself in Abuja, right? You've opened up a branch for yourself in Abuja, And it's absolutely amazing because truth is, as in the moment they registered under you and they are doing the same thing you are doing in Lagos, right? And they are making sales in Abuja, whatever they are selling as well too, you make, if they are your direct referrer, you make 3% on what they do as well too. Take for instance, that person that you recruited in Abuja also bring up somebody in maybe in Port Harcourt or in Lagos as well too, right? You also earn on them. So those are some of the things that we also need to, please, is there any benefit for someone that wants property in Dubai? Okay, so those are some of the benefits for you as in getting your associate outside where you are, because you practically open a branch there. And again, like I said, for the guy in Benin that was asking, how do you do when you have clients in Lagos? So if you're listening to me, like I said, if you want to take, see, there's what we call taking ownership. If you feel that this business can pay you fortune, if you feel that this business can take you away from where and what you are right now, then you want to take ownership. I can tell us for free, there are several of us that are still even in Lagos right now. We have our office in Omole here. We have our office at Banana Island. Some of us that are even in Lagos have not even taken out time to even visit our office. So if you've taken ownership of this business, see, it's a leverage. It's a leverage for you in the sense as in you have a bigger organization there out there, and they have a product, and we've given you the opportunity for you to be able to leverage on what we are doing. And we're also giving you the training on what to do as well too. So what you just want to do is to just leverage on all of these opportunities that we've given to you and make sales, and you get your commission. And you see, like still in the euphoria of our 16th year anniversary, our chairman have said we are giving out 16 cars. And out of those 16 cars, just one have gone out, right? You can be the winner of the next, I mean, August is winding down already. We're going to be having our investor dinner in Lagos as well too. So, and I'm very sure chairman also wants to use that opportunity to also give out a car or two or three. So, but the point is, as in, it's not a la carte. You have to come, it's a buffet, you have to go for it. You have to go for it. Then at going for it, you need to put in the work, right? So, and that is that. Someone is asking, please, is there any benefit for someone that wants a property in Dubai? Yes, there are benefits, both for the buyer and the person that is also buying a property in Dubai. Aside the fact that you are putting it up for rentals, that you are getting your rentals on it. You also have the stability of the government policies there as well too. Then you also have you have to also, depending on the amount of investment you are doing. I mean, they talked about the golden visa as well too. So the benefit is actually, is enormous. Again, another thing I also want to encourage us to do is this, right? We have several properties. We have in Lagos, and in Lagos, we have on mainland and we have on the island. We have in Abuja, we have in Port Harcourt. That is within Nigeria. Now, can you just look at it among yourself that, okay, I am much more fluent at selling Lagos property. Even at selling Lagos property, okay, I'm much more concerned about the mainland. Maybe that's where you have your circle of interest and all of that. Oh, I'm much more concerned about on the island, right? Oh, okay, in Nigeria, okay, I have much more influence in Abuja. Can I concentrate more in Abuja? Oh, I have much more influence in Port Harcourt. Can I concentrate more in Port Harcourt? But mindfully, it doesn't mean that while you're concentrating on a particular region, when you have sales to make in Houston, Texas, you wouldn't sell. No. but it's just you trying to identify your core and maximizing them. So these are some of the things I'm going to be talking about on Thursday. It is absolutely important that if we want to start making difference, for us to be at that night class. And again, the night class is basically for every one of us, because we believe that there are some of us on this platform that might not be doing this full time, but by 7 p.m. you are back from work, you're at home, you are relaxing, right? And you're also taking in knowledge on how you can also maximize your financial income. Someone is asking, please, can you show the video you promised before the network went off? Joe, the video has been shown. Then again, I also want to encourage us, if you are not on any of our platform, reach out to Joe so that he can get you registered. And there are some of us here that have come, somebody have invited you to be here. Get back to the person that have invited you. Let the person get you registered duly, because the moment you're registered, we have a portal that has all our products. We have a portal that has all the material that you practically needed to start selling. Sincerely, if you are not selling right now, then I think the problem has to do more with the individual, because we've provided all the materials needed. We are open for any way that you feel we can give you support for you to sell as well too. So you are here right now, somebody invited you, get back to the person that have invited you, let the person get you duly registered, and the moment you are registered, your journey to financial freedom has started. Also ensure that you're also member. We have several community, WhatsApp community, either for Lagos, Abuja, Port Harcourt, right, that you can also be part of, right, so that you can get every information needed for you to get up-to-date information on our product, knowledge, on every promo that we are running. And again, for Abuja, we are doing about, Joe, please, if you've not released it, also try to put it on the platform. I think we are doing about 35% discount on all the XT that we're doing in Abuja. So the current promo is also going to be dropped. So guys, if you're in Abuja, it's going to be live and direct. We are touring 4 of our estates. So you want to start sending those invites out, not only to your clients, but also to all of your associates that you feel can do this business. What you invariably done is that you've been able to open a branch in Abuja. The moment you sign up associates that are doing the same thing you are doing in Lagos, they're doing it in Abuja. You're able to do the same thing in Brookshire, in Houston, Texas. You've been able to open a branch there as well. That is the entire idea, and let us make this happen. Let us make more money together. Thank you very much. Okay, ask your question, Mr. Quadri. Mr. Quadri, you can ask a question. Quadri, you said you have
good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Mr. Quadri.
Can everyone hear me? Can you hear me now, Mr. Okay?
Yeah, Mr. Quadri, I can hear you very well, sir.
Hello?
I can hear you very well.
Okay,
I can hear you.
What I wanted to ask is, while posting like our content for advertisements on the social media, is it appropriate for us to use like Dr. Stephen hashtag, like hashtag Dr. Stephen Akitayo? Is it appropriate, or that's not fine? Just for the thing to catch some,
it's
hashtag helps push your.
Okay, Quadri. Thank you very much for that question, Quadri. It is appropriate. It is not inappropriate. You can do that. And if you see again, the last inspection that we did and the last material that we just gave out right now, intentionally, we didn't put any phone number or any contact there. Well, so what that one implies is, as in, you can put your phone number, you can put your contact so that they can contact you directly, right? And if you are finding it difficult to close a person, then you can always reach out to anybody in the office to help you at closing the person. Yeah, it is not inappropriate. It is appropriate, Mr. Yakubu. I believe I've been able to answer your question.
All right.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you so much.
All right. Thank you. Okay. So do we have any other questions so that we can move on? So guys, at this junction, I'm going to be handing over the mic back to Joe. So like I said, for those of us that came here via person, get back to that person so that you can get us duly registered. For those of us that doesn't know how to go about the registration, Joe is going to be telling us more on how we can register. So again, I'm going to reiterate on the fact that then start getting your friends, your associates, your cousins, your people in Abuja, get them to register, get them to come and view this exit that we're going to be throwing in Abuja. What you've been able to do for yourself is that you've been able to open a branch for yourself in Abuja, meaning you don't have to be in Abuja to do any transaction. You have any transaction to do in Abuja, you can easily call on any of the associates to, take your client to the office and all of that, and they make sales and everybody is happy. And ditto with your friends and colleagues in Abuja can do the same for you in Lagos as well too. You help them to execute their inspection. I help. Okay, good. Somebody was also asking, how do they go for inspection? Like I said, you need to take ownership. You need to take ownership. Let me give us a practical example. Today I'm the head of Gtext and associate, and I can tell you for free. Maybe when we are doing the night class, I'll give us my story. I started as an associate, like every one of us on this platform, and that's the truth. I started as an associate. I didn't start as a staff of Gtext. I didn't start as a staff of Gtext, and I can tell you, is at the level of passion, is a level of commitment, is a level of ownership that I took. Is part of what has made me to be here today. I remember while I was an associate, the way I go about, you even think I'm a staff in Gtext because I carry everybody along, even up to some of the celebrities that we move and all of that. So you need to take ownership. It is very, very important. Take this as your business, because if you don't take it as your business, it's not going to pay you. And that's the truth. You need to take ownership. You want to take it as a business, because the truth about it is that all and what you are going to be learning here can not only be used for Gtext only. You can use it for your personal life. You can use it for individual businesses as well too. Because truth is that every one of us here today, Gtext might or is not only the business that we are doing, but I can tell you, if you pay attention to details enough, then all the knowledge you are also getting here, you can also use for your individual life and your individual business. So you want to take ownership. The moment you take ownership, you will see things turn around for you very well. So guys, Abuja is on Saturday. So start reaching out to your friends in Abuja. Let them get registered so that they can be part of those that will go on tour with us in Abuja on Saturday and on Sunday. Joe.
Please, let's put a round of applause, fire, and appreciation for Mr. Goke. Quickly. I love the fact that he shed light in a number of areas that I know that many of us had questions to ask. So we'll be rounding up. Our time is fast spent, so that immediately after this call, we can all go to making calls, reaching out to our friends, reaching out to those who we know can afford our properties. So yeah, so okay. Thank you, Quadri. Thank you. So once again, to register, I'm dropping the link. Those of us that someone invited us here, please do well to reach out to them to give you their referral link to register. So, but for those who came directly, the link to register is gtextandassociates.com/portal/registration. Good. So I just shared this in the comment section. You can reach out to me directly on this line. It's in the comment section. For product materials, all materials that you need. Without further ado, thank you all and do have a great and successful day. Good morning, sir. Thank you so much for taking our time to wow. We got all the necessary information. No problem. Yeah. Yeah. Was it to the office of the inspection? Oh, okay. So today, like this, yes. Download the application. Yes. So I would encourage that you can use it. So once you turn it off, personal responsibility. Say personal responsibility, take charge. Take yes. So the name is okay. Let me
This network.